Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos, Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 16, Episode 4 of Eldritch Horror, and we are playing the Cities in Ruin expansion. The theme of this one is massive natural disasters and devastation across the globe. Mythos cards that are aligned. We're using the Mythos cards, and most of the encounter cards are from... the decks are sort of topped with those cards. Nyarlathotep is our great old one. We had a pretty intense round number 3 before, investigating the Great Sphinx, part of the active mystery of the Brotherhood of the Dark Pharaoh. And we have a lot going on the board. We've got 2 devastated cities. So cities are starting to dry up as the world is sort of caught in this cities in ruin, natural disaster sort of nexus. And we'll jump right into round 4. Before we do, quick shout out to this channel sponsor, Pontos Fathom Press. We've talked a lot about the first trilogy by August Moldenhauer that starts with the genealogy of Cthulhu. That's called the Catu Journals of Lovecraft's Providence. But there's a second trilogy by Giuseppe Balsamo, The Necromancy of Nyarlathotep, Disclosure from the Necronomicon Fragment, Volume 1. This takes us through sort of a reaction to the Moldenhauer series. What you get in the end is 2 trilogies into a massive standalone book, but comprehensive Cthulhu catalog. Special offer out there in the bookstore as well. We've collected all 6 volumes into the Catu Journals Pontos Fathom Omnibus Edition. You can collect this as a giant grimoire. Can sit right next to your collected works of Lovecraft on the bookshelf. Go check it out in the bookstore to help support our channel. As you guys know, we're not monetized. So anything you guys do to help support us by either checking out the bookstore or going to our Patreon, where for as little as $1, you can read Genealogy of Cthulhu in digital form and check out the upcoming gameplay for Song of Ice and Fire, Joan of Arc, and our upcoming Cthulhu Death Might Die Season 3 that's going to come at the end of the year once that Kickstarter ships. So thanks a lot for our Patreons. Thanks a lot for our subscribers and for all your comments. It helps us with the Eldritch non-Euclidean algorithm from the cosmic horror of YouTube. Let's jump into round 4. So we're going to start off with Bob Jenkins. Bob Jenkins is here in Arkham. He is able to... he's going to go to the he's going to go to do this next active mystery, but first, let's have him move up 1, and then let's have him try to get an asset so he can close out his Eldritch sign here. We'll roll his collection. He actually can reduce the value by 1 to take a card. The Mystic Scrolls are for 1, so he just needs 1 win, really. And he gets that 1 win, and he's going to grab the... let's have him grab the Mystic Scroll for, or actually he can do a test. Gain 2 with combat. Oh, let's have him have the Mauser. Let's give him the Mauser as well. So he'll grab this because he can do a reroll with this weapon. Okay, so that's going to do it for him there. He also is going to gain the 3 points on his card. And that means Bob Jenkins meets the jackpot. So he gets his reward. When you gain this card, gain a silver-tongued condition. When you spend you may send 2 successes to gain 1 clue as a part of an acquire action. So he can also automatically gain clues. So that's helpful for him. Okay, so we've closed out our first of the active quests. Let's see what Ashcan Pete's quest is. You gain this card, place 3 random clues on its face. So we're going to put 3 random clues on its face. We actually haven't done this, so let's see what his 3 random clues are. Because he's over there in Egypt right now. Let's see what we can get for his active clues. We'll go with 11. Where's 11? 12. 11 is down here. So we get 11. we get 15. Where's 15? $15 is down here, so 11 and 15, oh, maybe he'll head south to the heart of Africa. And last up, he gets 20. 20 is here. Okay, so we've got 3 clues here for him to solve as he drifts along. So let's keep those in mind. Okay, so we've got another discarded card. Let's jump right into Bob Jenkins. He is gone. Ashcan Pete's going to finish off this monster. And then we'll go into Rita Young. Rita Young, she is going to... Rita Young is going to... finish off her monster as well. So let's get into it. So first of all, we'll have Bob Jenkins will roll, we'll check out an Arkham encounter. And he gets 607 Water Street in Kingsport. You discover an arcane treasure within. Gain 1 magical random asset from the deck. An old man glares at you. If you pass, he deems you worthy. Gain 1 incantation spell. Okay, so Bob Jenkins gains incantation spell. And let's go ahead now to Ashcan Pete. Ashcan Pete's going to finish off this monster. That'll be here. And he gets 2 more. So that's going to do it for the monster. The mummy is gone. I'm going to place it here for her. We're going to share that monster load just to do that. Let's also grab a research encounter. Research encounter in the pyramids. We are in the wilderness. You find the dying Yithian that was left for dead by the cult of the sand bat. You know that you should put the doomed creature out of its misery, but at the same time you can learn much from watching it expire. You may advance Doom 1 to gain this clue and 1 additional clue. So we advance Doom by 1. We gain this clue and 1 additional clue. And when you research, when we get that research, he's going to put it on the Investigating the Great Sphinx. So he is able to close out, Ashcan Pete's able to close out this mystery. Complete this adventure. Okay, so as we complete this adventure, after you resolve the research again, you may spend any clues to gain this. When this adventure is completed, draw the Labyrinth of the Queen adventure. So we'll take the next one is below it, the Labyrinth of the Queen. Now we're in the Labyrinth of the Queen. So it says, Labyrinth of Queen Nitocris, Brotherhood of the Dark Pharaoh 2. Beneath the Great Sphinx, the Brotherhood of the Dark Pyramid, Dark Pharaoh has begun the ritual to resurrect Queen Nitocris. The ritual must be stopped at all costs. When this card enters play, place an adventure token on the pyramids. Let's place an adventure token on the pyramids. For now, I'm just going to use this token. I don't have an adventure token handy, so I'll just place it here on the pyramids. Oh, and I think that Ashcan Pete will probably go for that next round. Okay, so let's finish it off with Rita Young's monster encounter. She will go ahead and roll. Passes that strength test, and she is able to slay this monster. That's going to put her over the top. So also, Rita Young is going to get her reward called the comeback. When you gain this reward, improve observation and will. So she's going to get 2 improvements here, observation and will. +1 and +1. Okay, so that's for Rita. Okay, next up, we will go to our mythos. Oh, well, actually, she gets to do Shanghai Encounter. So Shanghai Encounter, visiting the Longhua Temple, you are horrified to encounter the spirits of thousands of victims who have been imprisoned and executed on the site. They cry out to you in a ghastly cacophony. Wow, so she's got to roll a test, which she passes. You listen to their stories and learn of their deaths. She gets to improve her lore. So her lore gets improved. A lot of improvement here. And then they beg you to find their bodies. Wow, they beg you to find their bodies. One more test and a pass. If you pass, the grateful spirits aid you in your cause. Advance the active mystery by 1. So we're going to advance the active mystery by 1. That means we can add... okay, so we can add 1 Eldritch token onto the active mystery of the Queen Necrotosis. So we only need 1 more active mystery. So we've advanced it by 1. I think I finally got it. If you fail, we don't need to worry about that. Okay, so that's going to take us to our Mythos phase. Mythos phase, let's check it out. Bad Karma. So first of all, we're going to have Advance the Omen. Omen advances. Oh, sorry, not Omen. That's Doom Track. Advance the Omen. Cthulhu has 1 gate open. So we will move the Doom Track by 1 for the current Omen. We're also going to do a Monster Surge. So Monster Surge gives us 2 monsters on the open gate. Go down here and place a rat thing and a great penguin on top of Rillier. And next up, we will go to clues. Can spawn 2 more clues from the clue bag. These will go to Antarctica. And Unknown Kadath, no. 3. 3 is... 3 is here in Rillier. Okay, so everything happening there. Okay, let's go back to our Mythos card. It says Bad Karma. You should have never gambled with the high stakes. As you push your chair away from the table, the old man stops you. He lets you know that you have options. Maybe you can avoid having to pay what you owe. Maybe a friend can cover your debt. Event. Starting with the lead investigator and proceeding clockwise, each investigator resolves each of the... He gains a dark pact. The investigator's right loses 2 health and 2 sanity and discards all his possessions. Let's have them all gain a dark pact. I'll leave that out on the table. And that's going to do it for our Mythos phase. We will see you in round number 5. Thank you guys for watching. Looking forward to the next round. Take care. Bye-bye.